Hi everybody, welcome to this month's Tip on Tape. I'm Dwayne Moreno and I'm coming to you right now from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Great place to be this time of year. And what you're looking at behind me is the 13th hole of a nice little golf course I played this morning with my son. I'm apologizing in advance for the glare that's coming off, especially the left side of my head. The sun is just setting over here, so maybe you have to make some adjustments to the dim switch on your computer or your TV, whatever it is you're using to watch this. This month's tip is a story, and it's a story about a little family of dogs, 3 dogs, and we have the mama dog and the 2 twin brother dogs, and these 2 twin brother dogs are identical. However, their personalities aren't identical. One of them was always getting into a lot of trouble and fights and scraps and you know, all kinds of stuff with other dogs and people and whatever else he's into. And the other little dog generally has just got no problems no matter where he goes. A lot of friends and just really gets along with everyone pretty effortlessly. Anyways, they're moving into a new house in a new neighborhood, and the mama dog's unpacking this new home, and she turns to the 2 boys and says, "Sons, why don't you go out and play a little bit and orient yourself somewhat? I'll unpack, but please be back by 12 o'clock because we're going to have dinner." So she tries to emphasize the time because, you know, little boys when they get playing can be a little late sometimes. They get carried away. So they go out and they play and they go off in their own directions. This is about 12:30 or so, and the one little dog comes home, and he happens to be the dog that generally is getting into a lot of fights and arguments with people. So he comes flying in the door, and his ears are down, and his tail's between his legs, and he goes, "Mom, Ma, what's for lunch?" And she goes, "Well, I made some soup. What's the matter? Why are you late?" And he goes, "Ma, you know what? I'm walking around this neighborhood," and he says, "I gotta say first off, I hate it here. I didn't like where we used to live, but I can't stand it here. I mean, I don't know, back home where we were last time and they were all morons, but here they're nuts." She says, "Well, what happened?" He says, "Well, I'm walking across the street a couple times, I pretty much get run over. I mean, they not only stop for me, they pretty much literally almost run me over. I ask for directions, I get sent down. I'm sure they sent me down the wrong street on purpose. And I end up at the end of the street, another different road, and I'm lost, and I go to the end of the road, and there's this house there. Crazy house." She says, "Well, what happened?" He goes, "Well, I walk up to this house," and he goes, "I mean, I just knocked on the door, because I was lost, right? I'm looking for directions, so I knock on the door. And the door swings open, and I say, 'Hello? Hello?' Next thing you know, the door shuts behind me, and I'm stuck in this house. As I walk around the house, Ma, I find out that I'm stuck in this house with 1,000 angry dogs. I mean, they're barking and yelling and scratching and scraping and biting and everything else and fighting." And he says, "Ma, I don't know how I got out of that place, but I mean, I don't have even one piece. They're all nuts. I'm sorry I'm late, but I was stuck in that house with those 1,000 crazy dogs. I apologize I'm late. I just want to eat lunch and stick around here for a while." She says, "Wow, okay, well, enjoy your lunch." 20 minutes later, door opens up, doggy house door. Tail wagging, ears up. And she goes, "Son, why are you late?" And he says, "Ma, you know what?" He says, "Mom, I'm sorry I'm late, but I was having so much fun." Now, I have to say, I loved our old neighborhood. You remember all the friends I had? And you know, every day, they were just so great there. I like it even more here. She's looking at him going, "God, that's kind of odd. Well, have your lunch. Talk to me. What happened?" And he says, "Well, Ma," he says, "you know what? I asked for directions a couple times. I not only got directions, I mean, literally, they walked me right where I needed to go on 2 separate occasions. I couldn't believe how fun. They went over the top. They were so friendly. I'm crossing the street. Traffic stops for me. Just stops for me so I can cross, and they're waving me through, and I'm thinking, God, that's so nice. And then I get to the street. I'm lost, and I go up to this house because I'm looking for directions, and I just, you know, I knock on the door. The door opens. "Hello? Hello?" And the door shuts. He says, "Ma, this is why I'm late. Next thing I know, I'm in this house with 1,000 happy dogs. I mean, they're laughing and loving and stroking and poking and licking and doing all the stuff us little dogs like to do. Mom, I didn't want to leave. I got to get back there. I mean, I've made probably, 1,000 friends. I got to get out of here, eat lunch, and go play some more." "Well, have lunch." So he's having his lunch, right? And the other dog's looking at him while he's having his lunch. And they clean up, and it's probably half an hour later, and the mom dog says, she says, "Well, boys, why don't you take me around the neighborhood and orient me a little bit and tell me what's going on and show me where all these things are so I know where to go and where not to go." So they go for a little bit of a walk, and they're sort of giving this guided tour. And next thing the mom says, "Okay," she says, "You know what, the houses. I want to know where those houses are. in case I'm lost, I wonder who I can talk to and who I probably shouldn't talk to. So she says, will you please take me to the houses? So they go, sure. Next thing you know, they start running together, and they're running and down the same streets, and the mom dog is trying to catch up from the back. And as they're running, they're watching each other, and they're literally running beside each other. And they get to the end of the street, and they both point to the same house, and at the same time they say, Ma, there's the house. And she's looking at them both, and they're both looking confused because they're looking at each other. She says, okay, watch out. So she walks up to the door, and she just knocks on the door. Door opens, and she says, hello? Hello? And then the door shuts. The next thing you know, she's walking around this home, and she notices that she's walking in a house that's full of probably about 1,000 mirrors. This month's tip on tape is kind of deep. I do actually think it's fairly true. I've been both of those dogs in my life, and I do know that sometimes what you're getting back from people is a direct reflection of what you're giving to them. So this being New Year's Eve, I really want to wish everyone a healthy, wealthy, and very happy and prosperous 2009. I truly mean that. I hope you can create yourself a great day and create yourself a great new year. And I thank you for watching this month's Tip on Tape. Again, I'm Dwayne Marino, and I'll see you next month.